All right, you see the title. Let's get it going. Number 12, Connor McGovern. I know, not very popular, but there's something to be said for reliability and durability. And with his offensive line in turmoil, picking tackles up off the Houston Texans practice squad, a guy who doesn't miss a snap and who's been a bulldog in the run game, Connor McGovern. You could do a lot worse at center. He's number 12. Number 11, Zach Wilson. Now missed some time, but hey, you come back. You're 5-1. You're playing the most important position in professional sports, and your team is winning. You're going to get a lot of credit. It hasn't always been pretty, but to leave off a winning quarterback at the top 12 of his football team would be absolute malpractice. Zach Wilson is number 11. Number 10, Tyler Conklin. Some other guys you could argue are playing better at their position, but maybe it's just that the Jets haven't had a legitimate receiving tight end in a decade, and you absolutely love to see it. Tyler Conklin, I think the back half of the season is going to be a really big security blanket for Zach Wilson, especially on third downs in the red zone. He's number 10. Number 9, CJ Mosley. Is he the CJ Mosley of Baltimore? No. Is he the CJ Mosley, the all-world player that first came in Buffalo as a Jet? No, he's not. But he's the quarterback of the defense. He's the best tackler on the team, top 5 in tackles in the NFL. And our defense is much better with him steadying it in the middle. CJ Mosley is the 9th best player on this football team in 2022. Number 8, Corey Davis. Man, a lot of drops last year. Injured again, but he should be back soon. And while he was on the field, he was wide receiver 1 on this football team until he got hurt. Absolutely no doubt about it. You could tell Zach Wilson trusts him. Big time catches, fourth quarter in Pittsburgh. He's been clutch. He's been big time. Corey Davis is number 8. Number 7, Carl Lawson. The sack numbers be damned. All he does is hit the quarterback and wreak havoc in the backfield, but he is on pace to get near double-digit sacks this year. The durability has been a concern, but he's been able to stay healthy, ramping it up slowly, and he's just been a mauler. Carl Lawson is number 7. Number 6, Garrett Wilson. I said Corey Davis was wide receiver 1 until he got hurt, because as soon as he went down, bam, Garrett Wilson is here, and he might be wide receiver 1 for this football team from now to the next decade. The yak ability, the ridiculous route running, he just moves differently than a lot of receivers I've ever seen, and it's translated right away. Garrett Wilson can already be the number 1 featured receiver in an offense. He's shown us that the past couple of weeks without Corey Davis. Number 5, Breece Hall. Pain. Ouch. Immediately a top 10 player at his position. Immediately you saw the most impressive running back skill set of a New York Jet since number 28. No doubt about it. And I can't wait for him to come back bigger and badder than ever next season. Number 4, ABT. Double pain. The versatility here is huge. You could argue he should be number 1 because when he moved to left tackle to save Zach Wilson's life against Pittsburgh and get us that win, we don't win that football game without him doing that. And I wish we had 5 ABTs and he could just play every position on the offensive line. And the flexibility it gives you, because it's inherent depth, right? When he's your starting guard and your backup tackle. And man, what a draft pick by Joe Douglas. ABT, can't wait to get him back in the fold next year, be it at guard or tackle. Number 3, DJ Reed, cornerback. Is DJ Reed the best Jets free agent signing, for the dollar for dollar since Kevin Mawae? Good question. He just might be a top 10 corner, one of the best tackling corners in football, if not the best. Durable, reliable, dependable, consistent, and an absolute home run in the locker room. DJ Reed's number 3. Number 2, playing across from him, Ahmad Sauce Gardner. My goodness. It's impossible to exaggerate how good this kid's been. Absolutely a top 5 corner immediately. The Jets have played way more cover 1 and way more quarters defense, giving him more press opportunities this year. They've changed the way they play defense around the ability of these 2 corners, number 2 and 3. Sauce is number 2. Number 1, not really debatable in my opinion, Quinnen Williams. My goodness, a defensive player of the year candidate for sure. I've said it 1,000 times. I'll say it again. Quinnen Williams this year is having a season on pace with any of Aaron Donald's seasons besides one. Quinnen doing that at the age of 24. He is going to be a very, very rich man very soon. And I hope it's because the New York Jets cut him a check to keep him here for a long time. Those are the 12 best Jets on the team in 2022. Subscribe if you are new, and we'll talk Jets football soon.